Hi, it's Scott, aka Sketchy McDoodles. I'm making my monthly video now. It's probably been a little over a month, and that's okay. But since it has been at least a month, that means we can finally open the T-shirt of the month from 1000. This is probably the longest I've had a T-shirt of the month from 1000 and not opened it. And the reason for that is I was waiting on another package, which we'll get to later. But for now, I am so ready to open this thing, and I want to share it with you guys. So let's get to it, right? Oh, guys, this is very cool indeed. It's not a white shirt, so it's relatively safe for me to wear. Yeah, I'm gonna stand up and show you the design. And there it is. Look at that. That's actually something he painted as a mural at a makers convention, and off the top of my head I can't remember the name of it, but I'll look it up. It's pretty cool, huh? Just a black, white, and gray going on here. Silk screen as always. Super soft material. Very cool shirt. And we'll definitely get a close-up of that. I can tell you I like the design very much. There's a whole story behind this in the video of him at whatever that convention was that I can't think of. Feel free to look that up and watch it. It was a good video. All right, so we've got the shirt open. We've looked at that. Very pleased. Let's set it maybe over here for now. I don't believe there's a thank you card. That's all right. I have a few of them. There is, however, a die-cut vinyl sticker, and this one is very cool. Yeah, man, that's really cool. See if you can see it without the glare. I'm screen sharing with my monitor over here. That's why I keep looking over there. And in case you guys didn't know, I record all my videos just using my iPhone, nothing fancy, and homemade softbox light. But it works. It works for my purposes. I'm not making an action movie or anything high budget here. So yeah, very cool. So now, how about we get to the reason why I held on to opening that for so long. Obviously, so that I could share it with you and we could open it together. So 1000 made a video, it was a week or so ago. And in that video, Eufy is a company. Eufy sent him a product to try out. And that product was a UV resin printer. And they're super cool. A little expensive right now, but they're relatively new for home use. But 1000 and Nick, his editor, producer, you know, something like that, they both took turns making their own products on this UV resin printer. And they did some really cool stuff with them. The original thing was they decided that they were going to go to a thrift store, in this case Goodwill, and they each had a budget of, I want to say it was $30. And they took turns and they flipped a coin, and 1000 got going first, and he went out and went into the thrift store and found his items and came back out to the car. Then Nick went in, found his items, came back to the car, and then they both went back to 1000's studio/warehouse and began customizing these products using the UV printer, and they turned out really cool. At the end of the video, or towards the end, they announced that they were going to sell the items they had customized. The funds were going to a Alzheimer's Research and Care Foundation, and so the proceeds were going to a good cause. But the moment that they said that they were going to sell them, these products that they made, these little art pieces, I paused the video and I went over to the website where they were going to be selling them, and I was fortunate enough to get in there in time to purchase one of the items. They went pretty quickly. And so that's why I was waiting to open that shirt until this arrived. You can see on the front there, it's the 1000 logo. It's fragile, please handle it with care. It is not a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle. 1000 does make some jigsaw puzzles out of his artwork, and I imagine he reused one of the boxes, which is kind of cool in itself. But here we have it, right here, today. Let's open it up. I teased this on my social medias that I had gotten a piece, but not what it was. And so this is the reveal. And if you follow me on social, you've probably seen that, or maybe you didn't pay attention. Either way, it's cool. But let's open it. Let's open this thing up. All right, got the knife. Always keep a knife on you. That is a lot of bubble wrap. Can you see this? That is a lot of bubble wrap, and I'm kind of happy about it. All right. Thank you, 1000, for taking such good care of the product. Here it is. In more bubble wrap, the product that I was able to purchase, and let me tell you, I am super excited to have this. It's a piece of artwork from 1000, and it's not his traditional artwork where he hand painted it or anything. But to me, it's still very special, and I think it's probably going to go over here on the wall. Maybe it'll be in the background in the next video. So there's actually something in here. It's not just this piece of bubble wrap. Let's get it open. All right. That was very well packaged. Thank you for that care that you put into it. And now for the reveal. This is a piece he got from the Goodwill, and he UV printed one of his artworks on it right there, and he also hand signed it. So we will get close-ups of this. I can tell you I'm very excited to have it. And I'm glad that the money is going to a good cause, and the video, it was a good video. I've seen the UV Maker, I believe it is, UV printer, earlier in its release. Another YouTuber had done a video on it, and now I can actually see and feel the results of how that works. It's very cool, very cool. So yeah, there it is. That's the piece I ended up with. I'm very happy with it. Thank you so much, 1000. It's been a great month. I've had so much happen during this month. Every month, amazing things happen. I find amazing things and do amazing things. And I hope you as well are every month having some new experiences. I've got a whole collection of Ohuhu markers to play with. By the way, happy birthday, Zoe Violet. This is Friday, and it's her birthday today, so happy birthday to you. She is the artist behind that piece. Also, happy birthday, Court. Court is just kind of like my stepdaughter a little bit. All right. Also, I already opened this one. I wasn't actually sure what it was. I had forgotten what I had ordered, and I opened it and then realized that, oh man, I should have opened this on camera. But what I've got here is a piece from an Instagram artist that I had found. The Instagram site is Brush and Burn Art, I believe it is, and there's some cool things on there out of Las Vegas, I believe. And I stumbled upon it, and there was a link to the store, so obviously I bought a piece so I could add that to my collection. Let me show you what that is. This is the piece I bought. And we'll get close-ups of all of these, obviously. It's pretty cool, huh? And it's actually on a canvas. It's a reproduction on a canvas. Built-in little hanger there, so that's convenient. But yeah, Brush and Burn Art, I believe, is the name of that store. So I've got that going for me. And they also sent some vinyl stickers. On the back it says, "Thank you. Hope you love your canvas print," with the smiley face. And check it out, there's 2 stickers, which is cool. And the first one, it's a miniature of the canvas, which is very cool. And the second one, check this out. That's a dragon head there, and they actually have an art piece of this as well, a canvas. So kind of a cool shop to check out if you're like me and you love art. There is some exciting news that I want to share with you. As of I want to say last weekend, I think it was last weekend, my YouTube channel. If you remember, I'm doing a giveaway of a Jazza Studios Customize It kit. And the idea was that if we get to 25 subscribers by my birthday in September, then as long as you comment on the YouTube video that I was making for that, you'll be entered in to a raffle to win the Jazza Customize It kit. It's an amazing kit. And as of last weekend, we have officially hit double digits. I know, it's hard to believe. We've hit double digits. We are up to 10 subscribers. It really was never about the subscribers, the number of subscribers, but I don't feel like we're gonna get to 25 by my birthday. It's in the middle of September. But I still want to give this kit away. I just want somebody to have it and to enjoy it and to make some art with it. And right now there's only 2 comments on the YouTube video. So it's not so much spinning a wheel or pulling a name from a hat as much as it would be a coin toss. Maybe best 2 out of 3. So I thought, because I want to give this away, and not everybody's as crazy about YouTube as I am. I love YouTube, but I'm also kind of old. I thought, why don't we go ahead and open it up? So not just YouTube, but also on Facebook and my Instagram. On this video, if you want to be entered into that raffle or that drawing, I don't care if I get to 25, we're giving the thing away. If you want to be entered into that drawing, on this video here, this one, go ahead and comment down below something like, enter me. That might not be the best thing. That might not be the best thing to comment. Okay, so on this video, if you want to be entered into the drawing or raffle or wheel spin or however I do it, or coin toss, why don't you just comment something like drawing. Drawing's fair. That's safe. That's fairly safe. Drawing, or something along those lines to let me know that you want to be entered. And you can do that on this video on Facebook. You can do it on Instagram, or you can do it on YouTube, because it'll be on all 3 of those. Just to in case you're not a YouTube junkie like me and you want to have a chance to win that kit, I think the value is somewhere around $200. But yeah, I think I would like to open it up and give folks who don't frequent YouTube an opportunity to also get involved, because I've gotten a lot of support and positive feedback from all of you guys who have watched my videos and my posts, and and from other artists have really reached out and said some very kind things to me, and I just thank you for that. It means the world. I try to reciprocate as well. But yeah, so that's going on. We've got the new stuff from 1000 going on. The wall hasn't changed much. I am looking at more LEDs because I like lights. I do have, if you can see, there's a Raven back here. That was done by J Money. I made a video about her product a while ago, but I wanted it in my background. She's an amazing artist and super supportive and kind, and so I wanted that to be in the background. I just got back from a doctor's appointment today, so I had the day off. They drew blood and, you know, weighed me and all that stuff that they typically do. And it's kind of like taking your car to a mechanic, you know? You go there to get an oil change, but then they're like, well, your brakes are really worn down, they should be changed, and that transmission needs flushed. And so I left my doctor's appointment with 2 more appointments. But, you know, when I leave the doctor's office, there's almost a feeling of accomplishment. You know, take care of yourselves. I think that's all I have for this video. I'm very grateful that I get to share this stuff with you guys, and there's at least, you know, 10 of you who like to watch my videos. So thank you very much. Until next time, peace.